This is a duty I'm especially happy to discharge in encouraging people.
The royal family has always been a symbol of tradition, grace, and poise. But what if we told you there's a shocking secret that's been hiding in plain sight for decades? A moment that took place during Princess Diana's wedding, one of the most public events in history, was more than just a fairy tale. It was a brief, quiet conversation that was never meant to be heard until now. What did Queen Elizabeth whisper to Diana on that fateful day? On July 29, 1981, the world watched in awe as Princess Diana and Prince Charles stood on the balcony of Buckingham Palace, waving to a crowd of hundreds of thousands. The fairy tale wedding, with its grand dress and the thousands of cheering fans, was a moment of joy and celebration. But amidst the smiles, there was a quiet moment that would later send shockwaves through the royal circle. As Diana nervously smiled at the crowd, Queen Elizabeth leaned in and whispered something to her daughter-in-law, something that no one could have predicted. In the midst of this grand public moment, the Queen, known for her composure and reserved demeanor, broke the silence with a few quiet words. The world never knew what she said until now. This unexpected exchange became a revelation that would spark a wave of questions. What could the Queen have said in such a significant moment? And why had this moment been kept secret for so long? After years of speculation, the truth finally came to light. A professional lip reader, re-examining footage of that iconic moment, confirmed what had been whispered between Queen Elizabeth and Diana. The Queen's words were not just casual comments. They were advice, guidance, and perhaps a comforting gesture in the midst of an overwhelming day. The lip reader revealed that the Queen quietly told Diana to focus on the crowd, those who had been waiting outside for hours to witness the union of the royal couple. In a moment of deep pressure, the Queen's words served as a reminder of Diana's role in the royal family and the significance of the occasion. But it was more than just advice. It was a moment of unexpected support from a mother-in-law to a young woman about to enter a life full of scrutiny. This revelation shook the public and the royal family alike. Why would the Queen, normally so composed, choose this quiet moment to offer her guidance? Was it a sign of empathy or a subtle reminder of royal duty? The truth behind this whisper has left everyone questioning what really transpired during one of history's most iconic royal weddings. While the world saw a fairy tale unfold on Diana and Charles's wedding day, the reality behind the scenes was far from perfect. For Diana, that moment on the balcony was a mix of excitement and nerves, but there was something deeper, an unsettling secret she had just learned. The night before her wedding, Diana received a letter from Prince Charles, revealing that he didn't love her. This shocking truth shattered her hopes for a fairy tale marriage. Despite the outward appearance of happiness, the true emotional weight Diana carried on her wedding day is something few could have imagined. The lip reader's revelation that the Queen offered her advice on focusing on the crowd was not just a comforting gesture, it was a subtle acknowledgement of the difficult path Diana was about to walk. Her wedding was not the fairy tale everyone thought it was. Behind the smiles were personal struggles that the world would only understand years later. In this brief moment, the Queen's words became more than just a simple piece of advice. They were a reminder of the harsh realities Diana would face, and perhaps a quiet warning of the challenges ahead. Diana's wedding was just the beginning of a tumultuous journey, one that would ultimately change the royal family forever. The quiet exchange between Queen Elizabeth and Diana on the wedding balcony became a pivotal moment in Diana's life. As the years went on, it became clear that Diana's role in the royal family would never be as simple as the fairy tale her wedding portrayed. The advice from the Queen, though meant to be supportive, highlighted the overwhelming pressure Diana was under, a pressure that would only grow as her marriage to Charles became increasingly strained. In the years that followed, Diana's relationship with the royal family became more complex. The public's perception of her as the people's princess contrasted sharply with her personal struggles. The Queen's advice, while a sign of care, didn't change the fact that Diana was fighting battles behind closed doors. And as the world would come to learn, Diana's journey through the royal family was marked by isolation, heartbreak, and disillusionment. The impact of this moment, though small at the time, echoed through Diana's life, affecting her relationship with Charles and the royal family. It also raised questions about the support systems within the monarchy and the emotional toll it took on those who entered this world of high expectations. What began as a whisper on a balcony would go on to shape the narrative of Diana's life, influencing not only her future, but the future of the royal family itself. So, what does this moment between Queen Elizabeth and Diana truly mean? The royal family has long been a symbol of tradition, but this small, quiet exchange between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law hints at the unseen struggles within the palace walls. It's a reminder that even the most public of moments can hold deep, personal significance. And as more secrets from the royal family come to light, who knows what other hidden truths we'll uncover? What do you think about the Queen's whispered advice to Diana? Could this small moment have had a bigger impact on their relationship and the royal family? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more shocking updates.